how is passing speech laws that like in some cases criminalize, or at the very least, kick you out of school, pull your federal funding if you criticize Israel? There are no laws about racism in America. If you Google right now, there is no recognized definition of racism by our government. But if you Google America's official definition of anti-Semitism, there's a whole page on the State Department's website about anti-Semitism. And so how do you call this America first when we are explicitly going against our First Amendment of our Constitution on behalf of a different nation? And inside of those guidelines, they specifically say that saying that Jewish people would have more allegiance to Israel than to America because they're Jewish, that's anti-Semitic to say. Crazy. While out of their mouths, they're saying we need to do these things for Israel.
I'm so shocked by the fact that they're arresting students that have green cards and kicking them out of the country. And I'm just going, was I alive for BLM when the Trump administration in 2016 took the approach that this was really wrong and radical and leftist, when people were demanding speech laws and hate speech laws for BLM, and we were talking about how wrong that was. And now they've completely done a 180. This administration's done a 180, and they're like, but for the special category of Israel, all of this is actually fine. Like woke is fine when it comes to Israel. Do you think there will come a time, because they do have these laws, like if I go down to Florida, do you think like Ron DeSantis is going to have me arrested if I criticize Israel?
I don't know how fast it'll happen, but in Europe, it's already happening. And if you notice the language, the IHRA definition, they've always been very intentional to say a non-legally binding definition, which to me is a direct setup for where they're going.